He's a horny mother, hey, shut your mouth. Yeah, he's a dirty SOB. Yeah, he'll try to bang your sister or your mother, but at least let's please, he's nasty. He's nasty, nasty. He's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nasty, nasty. Man, that dude's horny.
What's going on, YouTube family? This is Astinosis coming at you with another Eversoul video, and today we are talking about balance changes. So we've got an actual patch with actual balance changes, not the stuff that happened with Vivian and some of those bug fixes. These are actually true changes meant to ideally make some of the characters more viable, which in my opinion is great because the race exclusive or the type exclusive, whatever you want to call them, gates could definitely use this. For example, like, you know, when you're running the human gate, you can't use Talia because she's a fairy, so you can't use her. So this is good stuff. So let's go ahead and dig right in. So Flynn is getting a duration upgrade and no longer debuffs or removes debuffs, but becomes immune to status effects. So that's pretty cool. This game has been dumping Flynn on me so many times. It's so annoying. I just made a bet with my buddy saying, hey, I got an epic soul memory crystal, whatever thingy. Like, I bet you it's another fucking Flynn. Because yeah, I have tons of Mephistopheles, which I love because but I don't have any issues with Flynn. It's just, I don't know how I feel about her. I don't really use her. I haven't really, you know, messed with her much. So this one's good though, like more mana return. So consistent damage. They need the mana. This is a bit of a weird one. Because it feels like a nerf, but then at upgrade 2 it's like it's whatever. So okay, so I guess a little bit less sucky because she's definitely not rated very well. Suni is one that I enjoy. I don't fully understand all how she works yet, but I definitely use her in my beast team when I'm running the beast gates. So very clearly she's getting some better shield absorption and also more physical resistance and magic resistance, so that's really good. Like 30% for 12 seconds, that's a hefty increase. So then you combine that, like outside of Beast Gate, you combine her with somebody else, like say for example Catherine, she basically will become unkillable. So that's really cool. I like that. Attack debuff has been increased, so I believe that's, yeah, she does that to the enemy, so that's cool. And then up from upgrade 2 to upgrade 1. Now, this one's becoming a common theme as I looked through this earlier. So let's go ahead and go to Mika and Sia. These two are in a weird place in my opinion because they can function on their own, but they very, very much excel together. Now, since they're both of the Beast tribe, very good combo to have in the Beast Gate because they just work so well with each other. I do like how they give now attack and physical and magic resist instead of just attack and defense. Curious what the value is of that. It doesn't specify here. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is you want the most out of these two, you got to use them together. Is what it is, but hey. And then Clara, this one is an odd one. Like I've seen this discussion. I was talking with my buddy 40 on this one. It feels like a nerf, but is it really? Because, you know, she pushes them back, but then she chases them, and then she ends up behind enemy lines where she's in danger. So I'm dubious on whether I would call this a nerf or a upgrade. But I mean, realistically, she's a healer, so you want your healers to live, right? I mean, she is pretty tanky, but she's not invincible, so there's that. Now, Lindsay, this one is, I guess, a decent upgrade. I mean, it's a simple one, basically adding the stun effect from upgrade 2 to upgrade 1. So basically she gets access to that stun effect sooner rather than later, so that's cool. Now Renee, I feel like Renee is a little bit on the underrated side. Now Renee will excel with more hastes put upon her, so basically pair her with Vivian. Great on the fairy gate because, well, they're both fairies, right? So stun effect being moved from upgrade 2 to 1, that's cool. And increase in the duration, so hey, we need CCs. Now this one reads funky to me. Maybe it's just my brain working against me, but from the sounds of it, there's a major mana reduction on the shockwave punch, which is it sounds great on paper at least, because that just means that she can pump it out even more. Because mana is important in this game. Now, I like this too, these straight up flat buffs to her, so 3% across the board for each level for attack and evasion, so yeah, that's what's up. Now, Erusha looks to be the one that has the most stacked buffs from this entire situation. I don't know her kit completely, aside from the fact that I know she's a damage dealer, a very lackluster damage dealer, with the exception, of course, to that right there. That is definitely not lackluster, but that is a lot. That is a huge mana recovery difference. That's more than double. At base value, yes, it's double, but once you cross that, it's more than double. That's a lot of fucking mana returns, so cool. And then 20% across the board for her damage output, yeah. And then her attack priority, yep. Yep. So I'm definitely liking these, and I haven't used her a ton, as I've mentioned, but I think I'm going to probably test her out a little bit more once these changes roll through. Which, did they put a date on this? I don't remember. With the update this week, so it's probably going to be when patch drops. But yeah, I'm down for that. And Nini, Nini's another one that kind of gets dumped on me with a lot of copies, but it's very simple. These are definitely buffs because she gets more range. So yeah, having her be able to be further away from the target is obviously safer as a caster than having her up in their fucking grill. So yeah, pretty simple upgrade, but yeah, of all of these upgrades though, definitely Erusha has the most stacked, followed by Renee. I am looking forward to testing these out and seeing how they perform once the update rolls through. And I'm curious to know what you guys think in the comments section below. By all means, let me know what your thoughts are on these changes. If you feel like any of these are lackluster, could be better. Again, I'm absolutely down for Erusha's, and I'm also looking forward to seeing her love story get finally released, because I don't know, she just seems like such a likable character in my opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you think, and this is Nasty Asti signing out.